Hello, welcome back to Side Quest Stories. I'm Matt, and today we're playing some more Alan Wake 2. Probably the same day as uploading previous stuff, because I'm just rolling through this. Today is Sunday. I'm trying to get this done, because on Tuesday I'm going to see Birds of the Fall, aka Old Gods of Asgard. Seem to be coming up on the end, though, because in the previous episode we played as Saga at the point of no return. We had an epic fight on the shores of the Cauldron Lake with Old Gods playing, I believe the track was called Dark Ocean Summoning. Really reminded me of the fight in Alan Wake with Children of the Elder God going. Swap to the game now. As you can see, I'm still in it from before. If you're enjoying the series and want to see future videos or videos of other series, do please press the subscribe button and click the notification bell to make sure you get notified of future uploads. I also appreciate it if you click like, as that does help out the channel. Sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted by overwhelming fact that I have no ammo of any type. Nope, that's not true. I have a flare.
Ringing again.
That's it, just a flare.
I sensed it wasn't Zane this time. Hello?
Hello.
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either. Huh? You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
A dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future? I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. Alice's photos you found from the shoebox in the talk show basement. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put them in the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really? How many writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I follow the steps he laid out for me. Alice's photos from the talk show building basement. Adi had guided me there. I bring the photos to the shoebox by the statue.
We need to get them again. Photos from the talk show studio basement inside the shoebox at the plaza. Oh, I can see mine. Photographs, yes, I do have them. Plaza. Here I am at the plaza. Oh, is it the statue of Alice? I just wanted to show the world what I see Alice Wake. The permits, something. We demolished on or after today. Lost.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance, if it wasn't already too late.
Oh, initiation 9.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. Made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Life shortly after completing her work on the Dark Place, she will be missed but will live on through her art. What follows are her final photographs. That's Zane. Oh, it's Alice. Huh? That's weird. That's the same person.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the Dark Place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
The agent.
I'm getting off this time.
Bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out! With my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
Bitch! He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it, and blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
Fast! Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
Damn it! Anderson, we lost power. Back in business.
You're gonna be sorry, Scott. We're here for you, Saga.
Now, Estevez. The light. Lights are out.
Anderson, he's coming.
Need to find the lights at the cell.
Turn him back, Saga. You better run while you still can, Scott.
Ow, can't move!
Hey, we're back.
I can't move! There we go.
He's too fast. Shoot him to pin him down. Grab him now! Got the bastard. Got away.
Hang in there, Anderson. Final scene.
Need to get those lights facing the cell.
This is not. Back, you devil. Let him
Anderson, I can't get the light on him.
Make us proud, Saga! Yeah! You're going down, devil!
Use the light on him! I got him as long as we got power. Shit, he's free. Lost the light.
Now I need to get him in the cell.
Estevez, Casey, now!
I'm sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey! Scratch! Let him.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
murky waters, the jet black undertow of fright. From the cold depths now I will conjure the spiral madness of his mind. Once more the ocean's a lake, so alike it laid awake. Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. From the silence of screams, from the sea of dreams, it's a dark ocean The horror story falsely claiming, naming you servant of the night. Now rise above the name I'm calling, your soul returning to the light. Once more the ocean's a lake, so alike it laid awake. Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. From the silence of screams, from the city of dreams, it's a dark ocean ceremony.
That was from another track. I don't remember what.
For silent lies that which colors the night, and it may ride in your step from the other side of the moonlight.
Come save your soul, awake new and
Continue.
Tom, we need to get to our next
Alabella
gig.
Knights.
We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side.
Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
I have nothing. So some stuff. Nope. Where did this defense? Where? Okay.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return.
This
But I can
is
still
why
fix this.
Alan shoots.
How?
Scratch
Casey.
must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go
He's
after it.
changed the circumstances, so he's
Well, you
shooting
won't get
Casey
very far
because
without these.
Casey's evil.
This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available. Don't fuck it up.
That's every kind of weapon you have available.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
What just happened? Okay, I had a revolver. Shotgun. Okay.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the Dark Presence.
Oh, excuse me.
Stop this road from Culver Lake! In the night!
That was effective. frame rate drops here. Yeah, where do you get the colour of the knight's jacket from?
Just below.
See me? Where did it go? Really struggling for the lack of a map. Down here? Oh, some stuff. Batteries. Yay, batteries. you. Okay. Eh? Not sure what had an issue with it. It was just a bar. Okay, can't go up there. Here it is. Don't have the writing room. No. Did not mean to press that. Jacket could give it a wash. Red light, I think. Oh, that's, yeah. Let's see. What other train stations? Feel like there's going to be an encounter now. What? Lag! Okay. How many enemies are there? Too many. Nope. I need 3. Cut that. Flare. Drop it. Like that. Load. What's that? Here we go. Load that. Loaded. Really need more help.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
It seems to be a bit unoptimized. It's lagging quite a bit. Flail around a bit. You have no audio, Mr. Wake. It's like up until the musical, everything worked fairly fine, and then there's been quite a few bugs since.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story
Like
to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead, because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
What? Deerfest, Return 8.
This is not what I expected.
Wake Return, much anticipated sequel to the Purge and Initiation.
Alan Wake knows his fans and never lets them down.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful and pleasant to the touch. Isn't that right?
Oh.
Wake set a high standard with his previous novels, but I can say without hesitation that Return contains the best and most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever read. This book blurb is truly riveting and will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls. The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece. I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5. How about you?
There you have it. Alan Wake has done it again. This was the Koskela Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
A spellbinding tour de force.
Wake definitely tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist. Saga and Castle will go down as literature's best law enforcement duo. The Soul Shaker story had me rolling on the floor.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
Examples of this theme. Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest. Oh, Wake's Return, a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
The gut-wrenching ending in which Saga is left to die in the lake is modern horror at its finest!
Ammo. And word. Yep. Pick up your protect. Why is he glad to ask me working? Yeah. Protect.
The Old Gods of Asgard are back. Wake clearly knows what his fans want to see.
Where do I sign up to live in the Valhalla nursing home? It's President's Laugh Funny!
And a love for Barry.
Our dear author, planning something for the future? Whatever it is, I'm on board. The stage fight scene, Departure, is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
I didn't understand what was going on half the time, but I loved every
How do I get a copy of Bloody Return? It hadn't loaded.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
Ow, 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 ow. Well, that was a quick game over. Let's try that again. What was that? The end. End game? This is not how the story goes. Come on. It's running off an SSD. Why does it have so many issues with like loading and streaming things? Come
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the...
I have no idea how to get upstairs and through.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading. I had to find another way inside. Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Got the fuck up!
What just happened? That was a serious bug.
For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner.
Glad to see you, Rose.
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Well, it worked.
I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can. Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom.
Ah, that's why that's there.
I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake. Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti. I was here. I needed to write the ending.
Writer's room, new seed.
To get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Yes, and also return came true. I finally defined the command. First granted to the people of Bright Falls and in time it would spread, this celebration reaching everyone.
Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
There's the ending to fit the genre. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. The genre to fit the genre if it's going to work.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Ending to save them all. Hero must pay the price.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Through darkest dark, I'm pushing through. Through the end, I'm reaching you. Though they keep saying that my baby is gone, I keep on loving you. For my love's the light, holding you tight, holding you tight. Take that away. I'll change the story where it's saying there is no one left to love. And there's no light left to guide us home. I keep you with me through the darkest nights, and I that blood along the way. Still got my voice, last words to say. I'll change this story so it's saying when there's no one left to love. And there's no light left to guide us all. Still keep you with me through the darkest night. And I won't let go, won't let go. Yeah, there's always you to love. There's a spark of light to guide us home. I keep you with me through the darkest night. And I won't let go, won't let go. No, I won't let go.
Spotted back. Saga.
No!
My place.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. I can't sense anyone. Nothing's working. I can't think straight. My work, it's all gone. What the hell is happening? Where is everything? I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who?
What?
What's happening to the case board?
She's right. Cauldron Lake is the gateway to the dark place. I'm in the dark place. Clicker. The Dark Presence took Casey's. Casey is scratched now, and he has the clicker. I remember sinking. That's explain why I'm in the wine place. It's the dark place. I'm in danger of. I'm in the wine place, and I can't. Why can't I leave? It's very wrong here. Saga scratch.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. She's not dead. God damn it.
Yeah. Except she's dead. What makes more sense if one's wrong than you are? She hasn't been at work, she'd still be alive. She died alone and scared, begging you for help and you weren't there.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Why did you let me drown?
I never should have trusted these. What's happening? Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. What? This case. This room. Is any of it even real? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Casey, FBI, description of injury, 2218. Subject seems physically weakened with some confusion about his whereabouts and events. Concussion? Similar symptoms to those becoming shaded individuals. Exposure to the shadow was suspected, but not confirmed. You knew he was hurt. You knew the dark presence did something to him. You didn't care. You only pretended to care when it was convenient, and the second he became a liability, you let Scratch have him.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Transcript of interview with subject Alan Wake, suspect appearance. Yes, you mentioned the start right before. There were so many hints. How did you miss this? Wake was Scratch. It was right under your nose. Wake was Scratch. Scratch was Wake. Scratch, Wake, Scratch, Wake, Scratch, Wake.
Wait, what?
Shannon, what's this false realities magical writers? Really?
This isn't... What?
You never have brought him to Golden Lake. Scratch.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
Idiot, 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 idiot.
What the hell? I spent too much time away from Logan.
I get the idea.
Cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. Logan. The horror story used her.
How do I fight back against
The cult
this?
was just the beginning of the spiral. Scratch. He's using Casey now. Like he used Wake.
There's no way out!
That's not... No. What's happening to me? What? No. I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying.
I get the idea, just get on with it.
There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes. I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck.
But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Oh! The lights!
No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Stop blaming
Yeah,
yourself, Anderson.
this is good, but it just took too long to get to this point.
It's part of the job.
I got what was happening, but you just had to keep playing along with it.
But leave the whiskey.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind. this award. Thank you.
Good.
While
Yeah.
our agency must
Stories.
continue to improve,
Even to Age of Saga.
the work
some
we do here,
supervisors,
protecting
agents,
communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is.
Hey, Mom. I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Hey! Just calling to say thanks for your note.
What it's worth? It's important that local
Well,
residents
sometimes I just
you
get in my
that.
head too much. So,
Great.
thanks for pulling me out.
Teach you so much. There
You're
were
really the
times.
best, Mom. Really.
It's just like this when you question your choices.
Okay. Talk soon.
The competency, your insanity, when things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, man. You'll be amazing, man. It's not.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Casey trusts me. I know he does. I'll just let him down again. Fuck, no! I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best. Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her. I can't do this! No, no, no! I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Shit! It's not too late. I can still save them. No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid. I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving. Fuck, no! What the fuck? No. This is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. God damn it! It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here. I can't! I just want it to stop! Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me. No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back. What the fuck? I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room. I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them. It will hurt. But I will fight. No, no! The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Yeah, overall a good sequence. It's just that first part dragged on too long. It's like, I got the point, but it was like, okay, why am I doing these things that are clearly negative? I don't want to be doing them.
Saga, wake up.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Agent Anderson.
Yeah, sure.
Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker?
Helping people.
What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orlin Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... Well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page.
Versions
Describes
stacked on
Door
top of each
finding his
other,
way through this
some
place.
beside others.
I
Some
tried to
next
follow the
others.
steps, but no luck.
So you can see the more than his name is Mr. Door.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Door brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time, for this one reason, to be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to be read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn from the mind of Alan Wake, in part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Door was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. And now Door entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Orland Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere.
He's Hatch.
Everywhere.
He is Martin Hatch.
That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who.
Well.
Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
Yeah, it's some kind of ongoing plot, right?
The page describes him moving through the door.
For the Remedy Connected Universe.
How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Doors have the power to shift between these realities. Here,
he's a shifter.
Elsewhere.
Yeah. Hatch.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Tuesday? Yeah. I get it. So we... No. I need to find the poster. Open the door to the construction. So how do I don't have a map? Yeah, he's been in other places, haven't he? There wasn't before there before.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Let me drown! You pushed me!
Enough already.
Oh, she started seeing shadows.
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Lag! Lag! Wait a minute, not lag. Leave the dark place. Still there. Oops. Turbo. Can we get in? Some brass or something.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story
This
take
is
Logan and
where
Casey. They were
the other
dragged
part
into
of that
this.
conversation.
They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Retrace your steps.
Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
I don't think that was intentional.
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside. Is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Is it over? Anderson?
Leave me on the cliffhanger. A bit of a mess at the end, but otherwise a very good game. I really enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the playthrough as well. I know there is DLC coming as well, and if it's anything like Alan Wake and Control, then it'll presumably continue the story. Because like the Alan Wake DLC was literally just carried on after the ending. The Control one, well, it set up Alan Wake 2, and it also had what seemed to be setting up Control 2 as well. So yeah, I think there's still going to be a little bit more DLC. If not, let's find out. Very good stuff in it. I really enjoyed the Old Gods tracks. No Poets of the Fall track included. Or maybe I just didn't find it. Might have been like my Disquiet. I just didn't find it. I wonder if there's like a post game where you can do side content, because I never finished most of like Saga's investigations or in the manuscript pages. Excuse me. Something I found kind of strange was the combat. I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to the genre of survival horror, but it was like sometimes it was super, super easy, and other times it was incredibly hard. And that was the case on normal, that was the case on easy. It just felt like the balance was a mess. Mostly just to do with the way that the healing works. Like, there was one healing item which was instant, which was like, you could actually use that in the middle of battle. But the non-healing, the non-instant one was just like, you just couldn't use it. You'd get whacked, and you didn't have a chance to do anything because you were trying to reload a gun. I mean, I guess it wasn't trying to be like an action combat system, it was meant to be a horror combat system, but it did feel jarring, at least compared to the original Alan Wake's combat, which seemed pretty competent at doing what it did, where you shone the light and then you shot. Because like big set pieces in that like musical and the battle on the beach, those were clearly stacked in the player's favour with like all the items they were giving you. But the rest of the time, when you were relying on the items, that was when it didn't really quite fit together quite as much, I think. It's nice though that it did have the difficulty option, so I could swap it to easy and get through it. Because I mean, I was mostly here for the story rather than gameplay. Though the gameplay was fun. In fact, it was the non-combat stuff that I enjoyed more, sort of the investigation side stuff, exploration. Didn't seem like they made much of the writing mechanic for Alan with swapping the content of the scenes. It's like the puzzles with that never really got very complex at all. They stayed very simple the whole way through, which is strange considering like the oh.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself, my fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place.
Oh.
That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
It's a spiral. like the bit that you missed with. Oh, I'm sorry you missed that. The bit with Zane getting shot and he wasn't actually shot. Oh, it's heroes and villains. Makes more sense now.
There was discord, misuse of worth, and the wool over my eyes when I needed support to feel the burn, to lift me up to new heights. Sensation compelling, and I'm closer to the edge. Temptation alluring, yet I taste regrets. Who will pay the price, the lost or the damned? When nothing will open eyes like steel in my hand. We're heroes and villains by chance. Heroes and villains by choice. All in one voice. Beguiling words, painted lips with soot, made an empty shell of your lies. Exquisite hurt as the truth takes root in the hollows of your eyes. Sensation tormenting, and I'm closer to the edge. Temptation enduring, yet I taste regrets. Who will pay the price, the lost or the damned? When nothing will open eyes like steel in my hand. We're heroes and villains
appropriate. Saga cast as characters, but also the agents in the story. Yeah, because Zane had already said it's not a loop, it's a spiral, which I guess is related to the way that a loop repeats itself, whereas a spiral sort of has resonating parts that are similar but changes with each rotation. And that is kind of what we saw with the overlaps, where you can change each iteration even though they'll always fit a certain pattern. That's like the way that they had to write the ending to work. Oh, yeah. So going back to Zane, it fits the trope of everything they've done so far, that it's a story within the story kind of concept, so he's able to wake up still alive because he has that sort of meta power to be able to do that, if that makes sense. Because in the same way that, like I say, you unfortunately didn't see it, the one bit of the game that I didn't manage to record, and that was a bit just after Alan shot Zane. But Zane then sort of just got up and said it was sort of cut kind of thing, because it was just one of his films. A bit like the whole idea about him being the diver. He's not a diver, that's just his role in the film. I felt a lot more satisfied after that post-credit sequence, I'll be honest. That ties things up a lot more neatly. Yeah, it's the classic theme. It's the original game when going across the lake on the ferry. Explosive Alan Productions. I think when people make something like this, it's nice to let them have credits like this that you can see on screen properly. It's like when people do their patrons, that it's just part of the respect that you show those things. So just gonna let this run. Right. And I will probably have to say after this is finished running. Mikhail Thread. I like that they used FBC in a fairly sort of tangential way, so you didn't get too much of the sort of control stuff. If you just went on Alan Wake 1 and 2, it's just a little taste of this kind of thing. So if you're interested, we saw Darling, and we also very briefly saw Jesse in the same scene. So presumably Jesse's found after Darling. I wonder if there's more to find, sort of like control-related things in side content. I will be coming back to this for side content, although it may not be in the next couple of days. as I said, I've been somewhat rushing through this playthrough to get it done in time. Any form, you can see it's off the form. I'll get all these uploaded, and then there will be plenty of Mario, Zelda, and the Ultimate Sport coming up, which is going to be free going forward. The cliffhanger of phone that just rang. It fits the genre of horror. Maybe that's why. Doesn't mean there's no one on the other end. But Saga had to make a sacrifice. I mean, Alan's sacrifice was pretty obvious. It was death, but he didn't die. Oh, this is the end of this story. A sequel would be a different story, so a different story could be in a different genre. Yeah. An Alan Wake 3 wouldn't necessarily have to be horror. So simply the fact that it ended on those beats is enough to satisfy the rules. So then you could have different rules for a sequel. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. So the next loop round can be a different genre. This is some long credits. Saga. Resistance. Very glad I didn't run into the rat bug where you can't get through a tunnel because you know the bit with the when you go underneath the one of the Coffee World attractions, and you have to go through the little tunnels. But there's a rat that gets stuck there and it blocks your ability to get through the tunnel. I think that's funny. I'd be interested to know just how long a full version of Herald of Darkness would be, because like the version on the radio that they've now released, they haven't officially released, but other people have uploaded it to YouTube, and that's 14 minutes long. But I've had a listen, but it's not the whole thing. There's tons in the game that wasn't included in the map, so I guess it's like Take Control, where there's a load of stems that they didn't include, like Take Control has the sort of like the Hammond organ part in the game that's missing from the official release. Skip people. The sound design and music was fantastic across the board. Visuals also really, really attractive visuals, and not just like technically impressive, but the art style as well, like all the sunsets and sunrises, the light coming through the trees. There was some really nice vistas there, and they often played in well with the gameplay, keeping it nice and Matthew Peretta and David Hill. Way! Take your bus with the teams. They've got early news. What? Yes, and everything except all that they've previously done for Unity Connected Universe. Expo and Sam Lake. Interesting. Lyrics, Sam Lake. Interesting. I didn't even hear them. Alright, I'll speak through the French voice actors because we didn't even hear those. Weed chick. I'm assuming it's not pronounced like that. Go back. People's names. Everyone people. Thank you to everyone who helped us by playing the game. Thank you. And you should feel bad for just watching. Kidding. All the doctors, nurses and therapists from HMS for literally saving my life. Hi Connor. My reading speed is not that fast. This is way cooler than IT consulting. To the watering room. It's nice they could do this. Babies as well. Anyone else want a credit? Remedy pets, yeah. Violet Ever Kitty. Spock. Golden Boy Puma. My wines. That's what they used to do the dynamic audio, like in the musical. Doing the loops and layering. And the video as well allows them to do like texture streaming on of videos, again like in a musical, how they managed to do that. like I did something. Really games. On my memory of Lance Reddick, Brett Madden, something like that. The journey through the night continues. Because that wasn't return. That was Scratch's return. That was initiation. Click. Never noticed I had pre-order stuff. Okay, so I hope you folks enjoyed that. Like I said, we'll be playing some other games on the channel, but a couple of ongoing ones of Oracle of Ages and Mario Galaxy. I've also just started up Talos Principle 2. I'll also be putting up some polls for other games to be playing after those three. After each of those three conclude. Because what I'd like to do is keep a bit of variety going in parallel on the channel. So if there's something like there with Alan Wake, if horror's not your thing, then there'll be other stuff. Or if you're not into like light platforming and Mario, then there should be something different for you to watch. Sorry, hiccups back again. Anyway, I will see you in another video series. I hope you've enjoyed. Which I've probably said about 20 times now in this video. Cheerio.